What? You played the next play, bro. What? What's up, squad? It's your Squid. It's been a while since I've been in my football playlist, so we're going to get into it. You probably already know what it's about, or you probably already know as much as I know, because the title is The Game the NFL Wants You to Forget, and I think it's referred to as Bottlegate, because it's been in my Watch Later playlist for about a year, and the person that suggested it called it Bottlegate when he sent me the link, so that's as much as I know, so let's get into it.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Obviously, if you want to watch this video without me and without my stuff all around it, you just want to watch that video, the link is right at the bottom of the description after all the stuff that earns me money.
The fans got to stop throwing crap. We just saw a guy get hit in the head and he's down.
Bottlegate makes sense. Glass fucking bottles, that's a bit intense. When was it?
December 16th, 2001 marks a day that
he answered me like I was. Yeah, that's cool. That was good timing.
Utter catastrophe.
Oh, that guy got hit in the head.
Officiating was a total disaster and showed how scary and disgraceful an angry mass of sports fans can be. But first, let me take you back a few years to really put this into context.
Jeez, that's full on. That could be really dangerous. You know, when a mob gets riled up like that, like people do shit they wouldn't do when they're rational, so...
The Browns make a run.
Oh, I'm nervous already.
No joy behind,
go give this guy a like. He's obviously got really good production quality and stuff as well. I'll shut up and listen, sorry, but yeah. After you finish watching my video, go and give him a like. Pay my dues by hopefully getting him some more views and whatnot.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
The Browns make a run for Baltimore, leaving no joy behind in Cleveland.
But Cleveland got the Browns back.
Cleveland Browns owner Art Modell had become public enemy #1. After he decided to move the Browns to Baltimore after that season, to say that Browns fans were upset would be a massive understatement.
Yeah, I bet.
The NFL was created in Canton, Ohio, which is now home to the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
It's the oldest fucking team.
Only an hour away from Cleveland. Taking away the Browns would be like if the MLB allowed the Yankees to be relocated. Fans begged and pleaded for the NFL to give their franchise back, and after 3 seasons without a football team, Cleveland got their wish.
Sorry, I was talking.
Allowed the Yankees to be relocated. Fans begged and pleaded for the NFL to give their franchise back, and after 3 seasons without a football team, Cleveland got their wish.
Jeez, that's a long time in football.
They got them back. Their former team had already won a Super Bowl. After their first 2 seasons ended in disappointing fashion, they had finally gained some momentum in 2001. Throughout the first 12 games, the Browns had fought to a respectable 6-6 record. Matched up at home versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, this was a must-win if the Browns wanted a shot to play.
That's interesting context to put it all in. So Jacksonville and Cleveland.
The Browns down by 5. They need to score a touchdown. But more importantly, they have to get a first down now. It's 4th and 2. If they don't convert here,
4th and 2, I might have run the ball, to be honest, especially back then, right? But, oh, did they get it? At the 10, so he's got it. Good effort, good effort.
Gets the first down, clock still running. Now just spike the ball, don't even waste the play. Or maybe they're even...
I don't know, run it. I don't know, maybe that's just the attacker in me. I had to go in one play, you know, run it, and then... Like, what are they doing? Just spiking it. Stopping the clock, obviously. Never mind.
Now, here's the dilemma. Jaguars coach Tom Coughlin is begging for an intentional grounding, which was true.
Yeah, that's definitely what he did.
And then spike it. This should be a penalty and a loss of down. The announcers are in agreement. This looks like this
so he faked a spike and then he did.
Even though it'll hurt the Browns,
oh, that's unfortunate. He should have just thrown it the first time.
So this is what
that's a split-second decision, but yeah, that's the rules are the rules. If you can't fake and then do it again, that is intentional grounding, right?
To buzz the referees on the field, and they wanted the ref to take a look at where the ball was.
That's my take on the rule.
Reception to review it.
Replay buzz prior to the snap. We'll be looking to see if the last pass was incomplete or complete.
That's the 4th down reception.
So it's an incomplete pass.
Whoa, wait. That's
what?
not how replay works. Everybody knows that you are not allowed to replay something that happened 2 plays ago.
Yeah,
That's
what?
one of the most basic rules of the entire replay system.
That's not the play we're looking at.
Is now going by. There was no words from the refs. No one knew what was going on.
Oh, he did. He
Players
might have dropped it, but it just doesn't matter. They went. They played the play.
Obviously had no idea what was going on. But worst of all,
What are you talking
the
about?
refs didn't know either.
Which I've never seen happen in this.
After review, the pass is incomplete.
What?
Jacksonville.
You played the next play, bro.
The ball. And what
What?
saying right now is we ran another play.
Another play had been played. You can't just do. That's insane.
Once another play has been run,
Oh.
I've never seen them go back and say we're replaying another play.
Oh, that has a lot of ramifications.
Pissed. But there was a much bigger problem that had begun taking place.
Yeah, I bet.
Following the game, one of the side referees came out and said, quote, "It was scary to the extent that we didn't know if we were going to get hit by bottles or if
Yeah.
the fans were going to charge the field." Eric Westmoreland, a member of the Jaguars team, was quoted saying, "They were throwing bottles from behind our bench, so we migrated towards the 50-yard line."
Yikes.
With the mob mentality, this crowd of angry fans was capable of anything.
Yeah.
One thing was for sure. Those refs weren't getting off this field very easy.
That's
With
brutal.
No signs of this crowd slowing down, and the players, coaches, and refs just trying to stay as far away as possible, with time still left on the clock. Out of desperation, this is what happened.
And now they're going to call
That
it
is the end of the game.
Oh, wow. At 48 seconds.
Well, that was 48 seconds to go. Yeah, you got to take.
Wow.
I think this has been
Wow.
just a fiasco by the referees today. The fans have got to control themselves. People are
Yikes.
getting hurt. It's ridiculous. You're only hurting yourself by throwing stuff
Yeah,
on
they're
the
getting
field.
stuff.
And the
Yikes.
officials are pummeled as they head into the locker room, and Butch Davis is speechless. He doesn't know what to say or what to do.
So now, here's the scenario. The refs,
Jeez.
players, and coaches had all exited the field and were in their respective locker rooms, many of whom were scared of getting hurt, and at least now they could breathe a little. Oh, wait. The league office just called. They're making the teams and the referees go back on the
Oh,
field
this is a
and-
clusterfuck.
It had been 20 minutes, and now they're being forced to go back
That's
out there
insane.
and have the Jags take a knee to officially end it. A member of the Browns years later said, quote, "Guys were undressed. Butch had already talked to the team." The Jaguars player from earlier was also
Wow.
quoted saying, "This was a big uproar because the coaches were like, hey, they're still throwing bottles.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
want
completely
the players to go
understandable.
back out there." The league didn't care. Clearly. And here's another twist. Some fans believed that they all came back on the field because they were going to reverse the call. The head of Cleveland's Protective Services came out and said, when they restarted the game, "I think that some fans believed that the referees reversed the decision as far as the play with the receiver. The fans thought that was a football decision. This wasn't the case.
What?
Both teams gathered 11 random players to go back out there just for this. This was
Yeah,
a
wow.
complete and utter embarrassment from the referees to the Browns fans in the stadium
makes sense.
who threw beer bottles and other items to the league.
I mean, it does
office
make
for
sense as to why
forcing
people
these
threw, but it
players
makes
and
sense
refs to go
to, like,
back out
the
there.
random
And
players.
lastly, to the Browns owner Al Lerner and President Carmen Policy for making these comments.
As I said, I'm not criticizing our fans at all.
Why not?
I don't
Bros.
think it's appropriate today.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh.
It wasn't. I wouldn't suggest anything like that. But it wasn't World War III.
Oh, come on, man.
To see any terrible.
The refs in opposition are being pelted with fucking glass bottles and projectiles. Fucking come on, dude.
I don't see any terrible criticism that would be called for the fans. I think everybody controlled
Are
themselves,
you
considering that
mentally deficient? Like,
spent 60 minutes out in some pretty bad weather, getting bounced around pretty hard.
Depending upon how it's depicted,
oh yeah, so that justifies throwing glass projectiles at people?
people will understand no one got hurt.
No one got hurt. We literally just watched old mate get collected in the face. Good film production, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bang. Nearly knocked his fucking hat off,
No one
Chan.
got hurt.
Hit him in the back of the head.
Something very weird happened, so fine, we didn't have the most stable
No one got
people
hurt. Your
sitting in the
reputation
stands,
did.
And people reacted.
Wow. Talk about condoning it. Talk about fucking condoning it.
But it wasn't World War III.
The fans got to stop throwing crap. We just saw a guy get hit in the head and he's down, split his head wide open.
Wow. Wow.
So I gotta ask you a question. Have you wanted to create a website to promote your work? But like me, you set up and transfer your domain. Go to squarespace.com/KTO.
If you want to go check out his video, check out his link, by all means do so. Big shout out to this guy for letting me react to his video and whatnot. And yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. But bang. That was really interesting. Yeah, I bet they want you to forget that. That's full on. These guys are my patrons. These are the businesses that support me and stuff. Check out the links in the description. As always, you know how YouTube works. You know how I make my money. And yeah, that was cool. I'm going to keep filming, keep doing other things. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. I'll see you when I look at you. And you'll see me when you look at me.